Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook.
Browns name a new captain for Sunday's game with the Steelers. Penguins have a player who can't get into the country, and a possible blowout in the college football playoff, and not the team you're expecting. We're running all down here on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook. Hello again, everybody. Happy 2021. I'm Josh Taylor, joined live in the 93.7 The Fan newsroom by Paul Zeise of The Paul Zeise Show, and also columnist for the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. Paul, let's start out with this Steelers and Browns situation. Kevin Stefanski, Browns head coach, announced that today Myles Garrett will serve as a captain for this game in Cleveland against the Steelers. Of course, Cleveland has to win to keep their playoff hopes alive. Mason Rudolph is getting the start. If you are using the coincidence machine, it's going to come up as coincidence every single time. I get the feeling this is not a coincidence, but what say you?
Well, I would agree. I mean, I think that this is kind of a Bush League move, to be honest, and I don't know why you do it. I don't know how it helps you. If you're a new head coach and you're trying to show that you're not afraid of the Steelers or all that other stuff, that's really kind of, this is not the way to do it. The way to do it is going out and win in the game on Sunday. And so, to me, it doesn't make a lot of sense to put this out there and to just kind of start the game off with this kind of move is sort of I don't know. I don't think it's the smartest thing to do if you're a first-year head coach.
I'll add it with this, because the Steelers are sitting at least 4 significant veterans and a couple other guys being hurt in the person of Terrell Edmonds, and also Chris Boswell's not playing in this game with a groin injury. So if you're the Browns, I understand the motivational side of it all, but considering the fact that you're playing a Steelers team that's not going to have a lot of their key guys in it, it doesn't really even fit the MO at this point to even try to make all this happen for Cleveland if you're trying to motivate your guys.
Well, I mean, again, I think you should be focused on just trying to play a football game and winning. Yeah, that's the thing to me. Why bring stuff like this into the equation? You're a team that hasn't made the playoffs in forever. You're a team that has kind of been the laughingstock of the league for a lot of years. You're trying to shed that label. To me, focus on playing football. Focus on, being at your best against a team that's obviously not going to have, a lot of their best players. I just don't understand why some guys think this is a good, these things are a good idea.
All right, let's talk about Mason Rudolph, because he's getting his first start since near the end of last season. I want to say that last start was against Cincinnati right after that game against Cleveland, a little bit more than a year ago. But he's going to be the guy that's getting the start under center. What are you expecting from him in this game? He hasn't gotten a lot of action this season, and now he's going to Cleveland, back to a place where probably one of the worst moments of his career happened. He's expected to try to play against this team.
Well, I hope that, I would give him the same advice I just gave the Cleveland Browns. Worry about playing football. I mean, here's a guy that's playing really for his career. If you think about it, he's playing for his career, and he's trying to become, a guy who, proves that he can play at this level and be an NFL quarterback and all that other stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, it really feels to me like all of this extraneous stuff for most of the guys that are going to be playing in this game, it's really not worth it in a lot of ways.
412-575-2600 is the number on the Bordas and Bordas hotline. We are going to take a break. When we come back, I want to talk to Paul about the college football playoff, because a couple interesting things going on there. Plus, college basketball, big name for West Virginia, has just walked out the door. How does that affect the Mountaineers? We'll talk about that. Plus, we'll take some phone calls, maybe even some tweets. See you in a few minutes.